I recently started surfing on Reddit and found a really interesting mapping, which is Diddy's connections to athletes. And we're about to map out every single athlete this man got tangled up with. And I'm talking about everyone, from drug mules to alleged victims, from basketball legends to his own son. Trust me, by the time we're done here, you might hate Diddy even more than you already do. Because this time, we're exposing every connection Diddy has had with athletes, from the good to the bad to the absolutely ugly.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Look, Diddy didn't just hang out with rappers and celebrities. No. This man surrounded himself with athletes too, basketball players, football stars, you name it. And now, with everything coming to light, we're seeing just how deep these connections really go.
Some of these names are going to shock you. Others, you probably already suspected. But either way, we're going through all of them, one by one.
Before we get into the athlete connections, here's a quick rundown. Diddy is in prison, but the real shock comes from his famous parties. Dark things were happening there, stuff people are only now talking about. Athletes matter because Diddy surrounded himself with sports stars, some attended parties, some worked for him, and some are even implicated in lawsuits. Some are victims, some possible accomplices, and many are trying to distance themselves. Take Brendan Paul, for example, a former Syracuse basketball walk-on who became Diddy's personal assistant. And that's where things start to get wild.
Miami-Dade police arrested the 25-year-old at the Miami airport as he was about to board a private jet with Sean Diddy Combs. Officers were working with Homeland Security when they found cocaine and marijuana-laced candy in Paul's bag, both felonies in Florida. Diddy was not arrested, but the hip-hop mogul and some of his associates, including Paul, are named in this explosive lawsuit filed by Diddy's former producer Rodney Jones. Jones levels accusations of sexual assault, drug abuse, sex trafficking, and other crimes. Both Jones and Paul worked on Diddy's most recent album, which Paul celebrated on social media in September. Court documents include some of those social media photos of Paul and Diddy together. The lawsuit labels Paul as a mule who acquires and distributes drugs and guns. It also says he provided cash payments to sex workers on Diddy's behalf. And one witness described seeing Paul and others spiking champagne bottles with ecstasy while on a yacht in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Jones alleges Diddy was running a sex trafficking venture, and his associates, including Paul, were aiding and abetting it. Paul graduated from Hawkins School and then briefly attended Syracuse University, where he played basketball. His bio there listed his hometown as Shaker Heights and said he was majoring in sports management.
Brendan Paul was arrested at Miami airport trying to board Diddy's private jet, with cocaine and marijuana in his bag. Diddy? Totally free. Allegedly, Paul was Diddy's mule, taking all the risks while Diddy stayed protected. Later, Paul testified he saw Diddy using drugs multiple times. So not only was he carrying them, he was witnessing Diddy use them too.
Jeff, thank you. Also, the man known as Diddy's alleged drug mule testifying today in the music mogul's trafficking trial. Brendan Paul is his former assistant, was actually arrested here in South Florida. He testified today that he saw Sean Diddy Combs use drugs including cocaine, ketamine, ecstasy, and marijuana about a month, or once a month rather, but says there were other times that Diddy did seem high. Paul was arrested last year after officers found cocaine and marijuana candy in his luggage as he was about to board a flight at Miami Opelika Executive Airport. It happened after federal agents raided Combs' Miami Beach mansions and his Los Angeles properties. Paul later accepted a plea deal in his felony case.
At the time, Paul got arrested and Diddy walked free. But now, the tables have turned. Diddy is the one serving time. Karma's real, and she doesn't play. Next up is a spicy one. Odell Beckham Jr. allegations from a woman named Ashley Parkham have surfaced, and what she claims is absolutely wild.
New and famous defendants are being named in one of the lawsuits against Sean Diddy Combs.
Ryan Christopher, spill the beans.
Yeah, good morning to the both of you. So a pro football player and a comedian, two celebrities now named in this ongoing litigation against Sean Diddy Combs. Now, Ashley Parham, she accused Combs in October of gang raping raping her. This is back in 2018. Now, she named former Giants wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. and comedian Drewski as two of those who assaulted her. Both deny that. Now, Drewski, whose real name is Drew DeSorbs, he posted on X that, quote, these allegations, they are a fabricated lie, noting that at the time he had no connections to the entertainment industry and he was broke, living with his mother. Now, Beckham replied to Drewski's posting. He tweeted, quote, this world makes absolutely no sense. I am covered by God. He will prevail. I know who I am. You know who you are. Keep your head.
Ashley Parkham alleged she was gang raped by Odell Beckham Jr., Dusky, and Diddy. All three deny it. Dusky even said he wasn't involved in the entertainment world at the time. The incident is still under investigation, and no concrete evidence is public. Still, the allegations have sparked massive buzz and made people wonder what really happens behind closed doors.
Sean Diddy Combs is being accused of sexually assaulting a man who claims the alleged attack only stopped because of the intervention of a professional athlete. In a civil complaint against the rapper filed October 20th, the man, who filed under the anonymous alias John Doe, alleges that the incident occurred in 2022 during a Ciroc vodka party in Los Angeles, which was attended by several high-profile celebrities. The petitioner, described in the lawsuit as the owner of a family business specializing in renting luxury cars and jewelry, said he was invited to the event by Diddy, who had been a frequent client of his. Upon his arrival, the plaintiff saw, quote, many high-profile guests, but was instructed by Combs to meet him at his office for a private talk. The lawsuit, obtained by E! News, reads, quote, plaintiff immediately realized Combs was intoxicated and acting strangely. The filing reads further, quote, Diddy is then accused of removing his pants and exposing his genitals to the plaintiff before grabbing the plaintiff's own genitals and squeezing them in a rough and sexual manner. The complaint reads, the plaintiff, quote, did not know how to respond to the weirdly inappropriate sexual advance made by Combs. According to the lawsuit, the situation escalated until an unnamed professional athlete entered the office and intervened. The plaintiff says he suffered significant emotional distress and trauma as a result of the alleged incident, and he's suing Diddy for compensatory and punitive damages.
A 2024 lawsuit revealed that a professional athlete stopped Diddy from sexually assaulting a male victim at a 2022 party. The athlete's identity is protected, but they likely prevented a traumatic event. This raises huge questions. How often did things like this happen at Diddy's parties? How many victims weren't saved? It's shocking and shows the toxic environment Diddy created.
Bombshell new lawsuit that involves Sean Diddy Combs, but isn't against the disgraced music mogul, as Diddy is listening to closing arguments in his sex trafficking and racketeering trial in federal court in New York. His son, Justin, has been hit with a lawsuit by a woman who claimed that he lured her to Los Angeles to be raped by multiple men, including his dad, Sean Diddy Combs. Now, this isn't the first time that Justin has been named in a lawsuit with his famous father.
LeBron and Diddy were close for 20 years, photographed together at parties and NBA events. LeBron even praised Diddy's parties publicly. Remember that 2020 video saying, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party?" Now, knowing what allegedly went on, that praise hits differently. As soon as Diddy was arrested, LeBron distanced himself, unfollowing him and avoiding photos. There's no evidence LeBron was involved in any crimes, but fans are asking, what did he see? Did he know? His quick exit makes it look like he's protecting his brand, worth billions. Next up, the most controversial connection, Dwyane Wade.
Let's talk about LeBron James, the Lakers head coach, saying he's saying it's for personal reasons. And to be fair, he has not been playing well this year. He's playing with his son on the Lakers. That's great. He and Bronny are together. I don't know if that's a good thing. You know, they thought it would be. And then, of course, you have social media because, as we know, last week it was announced that somebody is suing Jay-Z. And those of you who read my column and watch me have known that I've talked for a while. A lot of people are buzzing that Diddy's former BFFs are real quiet.
And they have been.
And people were wondering why and who's the next to fall. And then Jay-Z comes out, and then LeBron James says, I'm stepping away for excused personal reasons. And people are going, oh, what is going on here?
Dwyane Wade, basketball legend and Hall of Famer, was even closer to Diddy than LeBron, attending almost all of his parties. Wild rumors are now circulating that Wade wants to split from his wife because of an alleged sexual relationship with Diddy. Nothing is confirmed, but the internet is buzzing. Another athlete connected to Diddy? Mike Tyson, remember that viral clip where Diddy kept putting his hand under Tyson's seat and Mike had to move it? Classic.
Why they getting divorced? She went on Twitter cussing out Diddy and then deleted it because Diddy want to throw Dwyane a divorce freak off.
So there you have it, every major athlete connection to Diddy, and honestly, it's wild. Which one shocked you the most? Do you think LeBron or Wade knew more than they're saying? What about the unnamed athlete who stopped the assault? Will we ever find out who they are? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's unpack this. Catch you in the next video. Peace.